Hey, I'm Bepper, that is Starry Sky, that is Cloudy Boy, and you are watching one of my videos. Let's get into it. So I'm going to start off today's video with a little factoid for you. My brother Apari and I started a pact on March 1st saying that we would do daily videos up until VidCon. And obviously past then too, but the big milestone really is VidCon. So everything that we're doing is working towards that milestone. If one of us fails, then we will have to donate $100 to charity and also get a pie in the face. The second day of uploading that you miss is $200 to charity and 2 pies in the face, and it just keeps going on. And so far it's actually been pretty easy for me, and it's really been revitalizing my love for Animal Jam and my love for this community. So I urge you, if you're an Animal Jam content creator, take the pledge. Become part of the Pact. I know a lot of people were saying on my Instagram post, this Instagram post by the way, that they didn't have $100 or $200 to give to charity. And you know what? That's completely fine. That's like literally perfectly fine. You could just go to a local shelter and donate your time. You could donate old towels. You could donate some cleaning supplies. Lots of local animal shelters are in need of items like that. Or if you're not that passionate about animals, I don't know why you would be if you were playing Animal Jam, because most people playing Animal Jam love animals, but anyway. If you're not really part of the whole animal scene, I'm sure you can donate it to any other number of causes. If you're not really an animal person, you could donate it towards cancer research because that affects nearly everybody. I'm sure we can all think of at least one person in our lives who has been affected by cancer. For me, the person that comes to mind is my grandfather. He beat colon cancer, I think about 10 years ago, and he's been living ever since, which is amazing. Someone from this community, Cammie, she had cancer, and she lived, and she survived, and that's so amazing. She's such a strong, amazing human being. I love her. I've met her before. She's amazing. She's like everything I aspire to be in a person. I just spilled root beer on myself. So not only is it good for yourself, because it definitely gives you a feeling of satisfaction whenever you upload, at least for me anyway. Like the past 5 days have been so gratifying and so amazing because I know I'm just putting myself out there again. It's also good for the Animal Jam community as a whole because we're kind of reviving it. We're not just reviving our own love for the game, we're reviving everyone's love for the game. The more content being produced, the more people watching it, the more people coming to Animal Jam. It's just a win-win situation. But it doesn't just stop there. Also, charity, as we mentioned, could definitely benefit from this. I mean, obviously we want everyone to succeed in this challenge, but some probably won't, so then, you know, charity. And lastly, everyone else will enjoy it because, you know, if you fail, then you get a pie in the face, and you should record yourself getting a pie in the face because that would be hilarious. I feel like we'd all enjoy that. But I want to let you know a little bit about how I've been doing with all of this. For the past 5 days, as I've mentioned, it's been blissful. I've been okay with getting videos out. Yes, they've been late, as is this one. They've all come out past 9 o'clock, I believe. But the point is, I was getting them out. Usually, I make excuses all the time. Like, I'm way too tired. I have too much homework. I can't do it. No, like, I'll come up with every single excuse before I think, oh, I should probably just do it. But now that I've gotten into it again, I don't want to make excuses to stop. I'm proud of what I'm doing, and I don't want to procrastinate any longer. Think of it. Everything you say is just an excuse. It may be a small excuse or a really big excuse, but it's still an excuse nonetheless. For example, today was really difficult, and I really did not want to make a video today. All I wanted to do was go home and sleep. I got 3 hours of sleep last night. I went to bed at around 3:30 in the morning, and I wake up at 6. So actually a bit less than 3 hours of sleep. I then woke up and brought my dog to school, which is really fun. I love bringing my dog to school, but the thing is, I can't sleep when I do that. Usually I sleep on the bus in the morning for like an extra hour of sleep since my school is far away. This morning, I couldn't. And then I had gym first period, which just makes everything worse because I got super tired in the morning from, you know, all that physical activity. And then we finished up school. It was 1:20 because it was actually an early release. And then me and my friend walked like half a mile towards a Chinese food place, walked all the way back to school because we had to stay after school for theater and it didn't start for another few hours. And then I was in theater club until 6:30. And then I had to bring my friend home and it was 7:30. And by the time we got home, it was 8 o'clock, okay? So I had a very, very long day. I was falling asleep in the car coming home. My dog fell asleep on my lap, and all I wanted to do was just, like, go in my bed and just sleep forever. But then, you know, I made myself some of my leftover Chinese food. I stuck through it. I drank some more root beer. I got myself my energy back, and I said, no, I'm not failing this pact. I'm going to do it. And not just because I didn't want to fail the pact, but also because I didn't want to fail you guys. I didn't want to fail myself. I want to do this, and it's something that I'm really, really passionate about. And I've just found this inner desire inside of me. I've just realized everything is just an excuse. So most people would say that's a really stressful day, that's a really long day, you could probably take a break, you can nap, just take the day off. But you know what I've realized? That is just an excuse. After Apari telling me every single time I took a nap before, he would just tell me, oh my god, oh, I just got the worst foot cramp of my entire, oh, Lord Jesus, oh my, I got a bad foot cramp, I can breathe through the pain, I'm gonna keep going. After every single time I would take a nap the past few months, Apari would always yell at me and say, that's just an excuse. You're tired. Yeah, that's an excuse. And I'd always say, it's not an excuse. I'm actually tired. But now I've realized it is just an excuse. No matter how big or no matter how small, it's always just an excuse. It's always just a reason why you're putting it off. And I've decided I'm not going to put it off any longer. Your destiny is up to you. I'm being really inspirational right now, wow. I realized that if I'm just sitting down making excuses my entire life, I'm never gonna get anywhere. And you might be saying, well, Bepper, what if you're literally dying? Okay, if you're literally dying, you should have pre-recorded a video. No, but on a more serious note, I actually do have a pretty serious illness. I'm not gonna dive into what it is because it's kind of personal. I take 3 different medications 3 times a day to help it, and even then, I'm still going to require surgery. But I'm not going to use that as an excuse anymore. Yeah, I'm anemic. Yeah, I really am tired all the time because I have, like, no blood in me anymore. I mean, it may be a really big excuse, but it's an excuse nonetheless. Am I currently dying? I mean, a little bit slowly, but that's gonna be fixed, so it's okay. On the day I do have surgery, I'll have to pre-record a video for that day. And then it will have a timed upload, so it still goes up even when I have surgery. Even when I'm literally being cut open and everything, I'm still going to upload because it's part of who I am now. I really hope that this chat kind of inspires you to go out there and do more than you're doing now. You can do anything you set your mind to, it's just a matter of when. When are you going to stop with the excuses? When are you going to stop procrastinating? When are you going to do it? Don't put off until tomorrow what you could do today. It took me a long time to learn this, but I feel like I'm finally coming to my senses about it. I mean, the past year, I've literally just been like, oh, I took a nap, oh, I'm sorry, I fell asleep, and everyone's like, oh no, it's okay, take your time, you're fine, whatever. But no, it's not fine, it's not whatever. I should be making daily videos, and I've just been making excuses for it. So, anyways, I hope you join the Pact. I know I mentioned previously how you don't actually have to donate money to charity if you want to join this Pact, because I know that a lot of my audience is younger, you might not have an allowance, and I know a lot of 12-year-olds aren't being hired for jobs out there. Actually, I don't think they can, just by law. I mean, maybe. I don't know how the law works. But I didn't really mention the other kind of loopholes to this. There are a lot of different kinds of creation out there for the Animal Jam community besides just YouTube videos. There's blogs, there's websites, there's Instagram pages, there's DeviantArt and other art sites. And if you think that daily is just too much for you, if you really can't handle daily, or if you're just trying to ease into it, or if you really just want to stick to a schedule, then you could do a blog post every week or a video every other day. The point really is just to get the community to be more active than it is right now. Once you hit rock bottom, you can only go up, or tunnel even further and like drill beneath rock bottom, but I don't think that's possible right now. I mean, I hope it's not possible. That would just be really sad. Anyway, I really just wanted to add that little tidbit of information in here because I know a lot of you guys aren't actually YouTubers. You might be bloggers or Instagram posters or deviant arters, whatever the term for that is. So, just leaving you with that thought. It doesn't have to be daily. Just think about that for a second. Process it. I meant to do a different video today, but then it kind of just became all about this inspirational chat. So, anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope I inspired you in some way, and if I did, put it in the comment section down below. And anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I just said that, and good. Bye. I'm a rebel just for kicks. I've been feeling it since 1966. Happy over.